on child trafficking in Las Vegas. Joining us is John Molinaro, the producer and star of the movie Vegas Traffic, along with Joseph Charafi, the writer and director. Gentlemen, thank you for being here.
Thank you for having us.
This is such an important topic. What got you started to turn this into a film production?
We saw a really cool movie, Sound of Freedom, and I had done a bunch of short films, and we were trying to do something that was going to stick and was going to make a difference, because that's really what we want to make movies that matter. And so we decided to kind of level in on the story and kind of make it like an action, Die Hard, Lethal Weapon meets Sound of Freedom, Training Day sort of deal. So that's what we want to do.
So without a spoiler alert necessary, give us a rough idea of the story and just how you came up with it.
Okay, so two cops, they're in Vegas, odd couple. They need to try and find a little girl who's kidnapped before she gets extradited, and it leads them down this sinister path that opens up this giant child trafficking ring. And so we decided to make it because we had a heart for wanting to tell stories about children who are being, you know, misrepresented and taken advantage of. And so we wanted to make this movie entertaining.
What do you think it is about Las Vegas that sets it apart from a lot of the other large cities around the country, that it is so widely known for human trafficking?
Well, last statistics I saw, we were #2 in the nation. And a big part of it, and I think it's relative to other cities as well, but Las Vegas because of our large events. So we bring in Super Bowl, we bring in F1, all these large events. And from what I understand, you know, our law enforcement can get spread kind of thin. So it's easier for things like this to kind of slide under the radar.
Well, and it's one of those cities where it is not uncommon to see lots and lots of people you don't know. And that makes it easier for the traffickers to blend in and conduct business without anybody really raising any kind of suspicion.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. I mean, in a place like this, it's a melting pot, really, and there's so many people from so many different places, transient people coming in. And so we have a major interstate highway. We have all these conventions. Casinos play a big part of it. I work for the Wynn personally, and I know we take it very seriously about human trafficking.
How would you like this movie to help educate people? Because there are subtle signs that you can look for especially for the kids that are desperate, they're being held against their will. Why is it a movie like this important to just teach people about what to look for?
Well, first of all, unbeknownst to a lot of people, we have divisions in Metropolitan Police Department that can come out and do training for your institutions and allow the employees to understand what to look for. But one of the universal signals that many people are not used to is thumb in and fingers down. Clasping your thumb is a universal sign that a child is being held against their will. So if you see this anywhere, that's when you raise a red flag. But education is key.
Awareness is key.
Gentlemen, thank you for joining us. Thank you for raising awareness on this with this film, Vegas Traffic, the movie, if you'd like to learn more about it. And have a great weekend. Thanks for coming in.
Yeah. You too. Thanks for having us.
News 3 is your weather authority. Let's go back to Chloe with a look outside.